Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0223, indicates a high voltage issue within the TP sensor B circuit, specifically for the Honda CRV models from 2011 to 2016. This code often points to malfunctions in the throttle position TP sensor B, which plays a critical role in relaying the throttle position to the powertrain control module PCM. Its accurate readings are essential for optimal engine performance and drivability. When the voltage exceeds the expected threshold of 4.8 volts, it may trigger this error code due to an internal fault or wiring issues. Understanding and accurately diagnosing this DTC is key to ensuring the vehicle runs smoothly and efficiently. Proper identification of either confirmed or pending DTCs during troubleshooting is necessary for effective diagnostics, and accurate documentation of freeze data is equally important. Potential causes could range from component failure to wiring problems. This guide will assist technicians in isolating the root causes of this DTC for effective repairs. The TP sensor B is a vital component located at the throttle body that monitors the throttle position of the engine, providing information to the PCM. Its primary role is to send voltage data reflecting the throttle blade angle, which is crucial for fuel management and ignition timing. The sensor's readings help ensure efficient combustion and adherence to emission regulations. If TP sensor B detects that the voltage is abnormally high, it indicates that the sensor may be faulty or there could be incomplete circuit continuity. This is essential in the Honda CRV as it impacts vehicle acceleration and overall engine performance. Any inconsistencies or failures could lead to degraded vehicle responsiveness and increased emissions, directly affecting drivability and safety. Understanding its function helps technicians identify potential areas of concern during diagnostics. Several factors might trigger DTC P0223, starting with a faulty TP sensor B itself. If the sensor's internal components are damaged, it could send erroneous voltage signals to the PCM, ultimately flagging this error. Next, wiring harness issues could arise from frayed or broken wires that may lead to incorrect voltage levels in the circuit. It's crucial to inspect the wiring for any signs of wear or damage. Additionally, poor ground connections might affect circuit functionality, resulting in voltage spikes that prompt the error code. Lastly, the PCM, though less common, could also be at fault if it fails to interpret the signals correctly from the sensor. Thoroughly checking these areas will significantly aid technicians in isolating the root cause. When DTC P0223 is triggered, several symptoms may be observed in the vehicle's performance. Firstly, the engine may exhibit performance issues such as reduced power or hesitancy during acceleration, which can be frustrating and potentially dangerous while driving. Drivers might also experience erratic acceleration, where the vehicle does not respond normally to throttle input, making it difficult to maintain control. An illuminated check engine light, CEL, is a common symptom associated with this code, serving as an alert for diagnostic checks. Drivers may also notice poor fuel economy, as inaccurate throttle inputs may cause the engine to consume more fuel than necessary. These symptoms highlight the importance of diagnosing and addressing the root causes of DTC P0223 promptly to ensure safe and efficient vehicle operation. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0223 involves verifying the problem by checking the ignition status and clearing the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position, ensuring all electrical systems are active. After the ignition is in this state, proceed to clear the stored DTC using the HDS. which resets the diagnostic system and removes any fault codes. The next crucial step is to check the parameters related to the TP sensor B using the HDS. You'll want to confirm that the voltage reading does not exceed 4.8 volts under normal operating conditions. If the current readings match this threshold, you've successfully duplicated the failure, allowing you to advance to the next steps in the troubleshooting process. For the second step in troubleshooting DTC P0223, you will evaluate the system for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. It's essential to determine if there are additional fault codes present, especially if P0123 is indicated alongside P0223. If both codes are flagged at the same time, it suggests a more complex issue that could involve multiple components, thereby requiring further inspection of related systems. If not, it directs attention specifically to the throttle body and connections associated with TP sensor B. Depending on your findings, you can then move forward to the next steps of diagnostics, homing in on potential faults within the throttle body or associated circuitry. Step 3 in the troubleshooting process necessitates turning the ignition switch to the lock position, ensuring all electronic components are powered down. Following this, you should carefully disconnect the throttle body 6P connector to isolate the TP sensor B circuit for testing. After disconnecting the connector, turn the ignition back on to the on position. At this stage, measure the voltage between specified test points within the 6P connector using a multimeter. The voltage between test points should approximate 5.0 volts under ideal conditions. If you find that the voltage aligns with this value, it indicates that the throttle body is likely functioning correctly, prompting you to replace it if no other issues are detected. Conversely, if the results do not meet this voltage requirement, it suggests a need for further investigation in the circuit. In the fourth troubleshooting step, begin by securing the ignition in the lock position for safety. As a next step, you must perform a SCS jump with the HDS, which is crucial for dealing with diagnostic trouble codes. Next, disconnect the PCM connector C, which consists of 49 pins, to allow for continuity testing in the TH2 line. At this point, you'll need to check for continuity between the specified test points. The continuity test should confirm that there is an uninterrupted connection through the TH2 wire found between the PCM and the throttle body. If continuity is confirmed, the wire is deemed functional, and the next logical step would be updating the PCM software or substituting it with a functional unit for further testing. However, failure to obtain continuity indicates that there may be an open circuit that needs repairs. Step 5 requires repeating some essential procedures for diagnosing DTC P0223. Start by ensuring the ignition switch remains in the lock position. As seen previously, jump the SCS line via the HDS to facilitate the continuity test. Subsequently, disconnect both the PCM connector C and the throttle body 6P connector. The goal now is to check for continuity between the SG3 ETCS wire situated within the PCM and throttle body connectors. This critical line is responsible for ensuring communication between components. If continuity exists between test points, that implies a satisfactory wire, and next steps would include updating or substituting the PCM. Conversely, if the continuity test fails, it indicates a fault, which necessitates locating and repairing the open circuit in the SG3 line between the two connectors, ensuring the return of proper signaling. The final repair verification process is a crucial step to ensure all issues tied to DTC P0223 have been resolved. Start by reconnecting all previously disconnected connectors securely to guarantee optimal electrical connectivity. After reconnection, reset the PCM using the HDS so the PCM can relearn any new data and configurations post-repair. Following this reset, it's essential to check for any remaining or new DTCs stored in the system. A successful verification should yield no indications of DTC P0223 or related alerts, confirming that the original problem has been effectively rectified. However, if DTC P0223 reappears, this signals that the underlying issues remain unresolved, necessitating further examination and troubleshooting of connections, components, and the vehicle's operational parameters. Performing preventative maintenance is key to minimizing the likelihood of encountering DTC P0223 in the future. Regular inspections of the throttle body wiring and connectors can reveal potential wear or corrosion that may lead to issues down the road. Additionally, monitoring the performance of the TP sensors helps in catching any erratic behavior before it triggers DTCs. Alongside these practices, regularly updating the PCM software ensures that the vehicle functions with the most recent calibrations and specifications, making it more resilient to potential faults. These proactive measures will greatly enhance the longevity and reliability of your vehicle's performance. Moreover, maintaining records of inspections can provide useful insights over time, allowing technicians to spot trends or recurring issues, thereby reinforcing effective vehicle management strategies. In conclusion, effectively diagnosing and repairing DTC P0223 is essential for ensuring optimal performance of the Honda CRV from 2011 to 2016. By systematically following the troubleshooting steps, technicians can accurately identify the root causes, whether they be sensor faults, wiring issues, or PCM malfunctions. Understanding the role of the throttle position sensor and associated circuitry will lead to more informed decisions during repairs. Regular maintenance and preventive checks will help in mitigating the chances of this DTC resurfacing in the future. Always document diagnostic findings and repairs for a thorough history, which can aid in future troubleshooting. By implementing these practices, you contribute to maintaining the Honda CRV's reliability and enhance overall driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.